right, man. It's cool. Different setup today. We're not in town. We're not home. This isn't even my car. All right, so the growth you seek will be painful and uncomfortable. And I can back that up with a little bit of real life knowledge, real life application. When you're growing, like my son is growing right now, you will have growing pains, right? My son keeps telling me his legs hurt. And it's just random times of the day. It doesn't make any sense. It just happens, right? We've all been there. We all remember. At least I remember what growing pains feel like. And they weren't fun. That's what I mean. Something like that, right? If you want another example, go look at any plant or any tree that you could see, and they've had to go through an uncomfortable, I will say painful process. It starts as a seed, it starts as a nut, whatever. And then it's left in the dark, cold, damp ground for months and months and months. And it just slowly grows and develops. And the entire time it's developing, there are bugs. It's my car. There are bugs. There are animals. There are birds and squirrels and everything trying to come after you, right? And by the graces of the Creator, you get to be a tree and you get to be fully actualized, fully realized. And even then, I imagine it's painful to continue to grow, to continue to go through cold and hot spells the way a tree might go through, right? So that's getting a little in the weeds. But that beginning is what I mean. The crucible of growth is often painful and uncomfortable. And I just want y'all to know that, to be prepared for the growth that you expect and want. It'll cost you. You have to sacrifice almost everything you have right now for a better life tomorrow, which is a scary thought, right? It's painful to want to give up everything that you have. It feels like everything. You have to give up a lot of what you are to be better. And that's painful. That's uncomfortable. Dare I say, that's a part of growth. I just want to remind y'all, folks who care to hear what I have to say. That's a big component of taking that first step. You need to be prepared for the level of pain and discomfort that comes with growth at any level, mentally, physically, spiritually. It's tough. It's hard work. I'm telling you right now, it's completely worth it at every step of the way. It's completely worth it to fully self actualize your being. I think that's important. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to show folks what they can do. Trying to share ways that you can just be better. You can grow your capacity. You can be a better human being, whatever that means to you, man. If that means being kinder, let's do that. Let's work on that. Repetitions. Like the last episode, repetitions. This episode's about growth and pain and what it takes to grow. And that's all I want to say. It's it's not easy. It's it's work. It's often it's almost always the work you're avoiding, if that helps. Because that helped me. Because that put things into perspective. Where I knew what I had to do for the kind of growth I wanted. Anti growth. I wanted to lose weight. That's the opposite of growth. So, anyways, I wanted to lose weight, and I knew the things I was doing was causing that, right? I was getting bigger because of everything I did and everything I was at that time. And to change that, I had to give it all up. I had to throw away everything that I was doing, which was not easy. I grew accustomed to what I was doing. I started to love what I was doing. And I did. Like I did. I was passionate about those damn video games. But they weren't helping me. They weren't doing anything. They weren't bringing me the kind of joy that I was expecting. They were holding me down. And there's a time and place for video games, but it's definitely not 12 hours a day, you know? So I'm going to keep it at that. And I'll just let y'all chew on that for a minute because that's a lot. 'Cause if it hits you the way it hit me, hearing you have to give up everything you are today to be the better you that you want to be tomorrow. That shit scared me, man. That shit scared me so much. And it probably took me like 2 months to kind of come around to that idea, to fully accept it and be like, oh man, I'm wasting all this time. If I just did what I promised I would do 2 months ago, I would be 2 months ahead of where I'm at right now. So I'm telling you right now, if you just accept that fact, if you just understand it's a component of what you want, you throw it into the equation, set it and forget it. Just do it. Just do it. Commit and understand. Have faith that it will work because it will work. I promise you. I promise you, it will work if you make the necessary sacrifices. What you want will be yours. Cool? All right. I'll leave it at that. Have a beautiful day, guys. I'm going to go explore Montreal. I'm excited. I will take some videos and I will share some weird little vlog thing of my weekend. Love you guys. Peace out.